Hi guys. Not too long ago we were talking about all the myriad of fantastic tools that Google has online that we can use in our marketing, and most of them are free. One of those is Google Places, and I just want to look at that a little bit more today, and I want to encourage you to list your company on Google Places. Now, if it's a company like a restaurant or a store or something where your customers actually come to your location, it's very useful because, they can go then on Google Maps and they can find you there and they can find the store or restaurant or what have you. But there's also things like search engine optimization, which I've also talked about before, the whole thing about getting found online. And if you're registered in Google Places, you are registered with Google, and like we mentioned before, playing nice with Google is always a good idea when it comes to being found online. So I just quickly want to have a look with you at registering for Google Places.
Now, this is obviously a Google product, so you're pretty good just Googling it to find it. So Google Places, and the first thing that comes up, woo! Welcome to Google Places for Business. Now, here you need to log in with your Google account, and we've talked about that before, so I'm sure you've got one because there are so many things you get with that. So I'm going to log in here. Now, if you're in the US or even in the UK and a lot of countries, you'll be able to put your phone number in here and choose your country, and they will find your business information. Now, in smaller countries like mine, like in Iceland, it may not work so well, but let's try this. Now, they didn't find anything for that number. Surprise, surprise. But here we go. Here are the basic information: the country, name of the company, address, phone numbers, email address, contact email addresses. Put your website in there. Definitely put your website in there. Description. Have a description. Think about your keywords. Category. Now, they can be a bit tricky because it can be hard to find the right category for you, but it's trial and error really. Now, service areas and location settings. Do people come to the location, or do you come to their location? You can put your hours of operations in there, and look what's following me here. It's the Google map. Once you've put your address in, they will put an indicator, and then you can drag it around if it isn't completely correct. Now, your operating hours and how people can pay, all of these are really useful information. Put photos if you can. If you are a solopreneur or you're selling like yourself, you are the brand, put a photo of you, put a photo of your offices, put a photo of action photos from your business, anything. But they just make it richer and a great experience. And they've got photo submission guidelines to go through. Obviously, you have a check of those. Go through those before you do it. If you have videos, put them in here. They're great for marketing. And then you can put additional details in here and submit. It'll take a tiny little bit of time just for that whole thing to come through. But then, it's great. You should be listed on Google Places, even if you don't really serve people at your place. It's just one of those things where, if you can list your business on Google, wherever you can do it, because it's only good. Playing nice with Google is always good for business.